Hello and welcome to Titanium Talas Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Capricorn, okay? So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, Capricorns. If you guys have any of these planets in your chart under Capri, welcome. If you have none of these planets under Capri in your chart, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Froude's Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck, okay? Now, with that being said, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it is super important that you utilize yours while listening to my readings because I do a general reading. So if you want a specific, you need to schedule one with me. If not, well, you're going to have to use your intuition to see what resonates and to leave what doesn't. Okay, and if you have a little inkling that your intuition is not up to par or needs a little more strengthening, I do videos on Monday. I do a video on Monday about how to strengthen your intuition. Okay, now with that being said, my gorgeous Cappies, let's get into your cards, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cappy, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. I have 3 placements of Capricorn in my chart. 2 cards. No, 3. I say nay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cappy, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Caps, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Caps, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And the first card you got is the 8 of Autumn in the upright. 8 of Autumn. 8 of Autumn. Use my shrill voice. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Now, why did I do that? Maybe you need some excitement in your life this week, a little interrupt. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cappy, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cappy, please come forward and share. Yes, an interrupt that is coming up in my mind space. Followed by the... Okay, so the 8 of Autumn is followed by the 5 of Autumn in the upright, with the 7 of Spring underneath the deck. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for Cappies. Okay. And this card, next card is the Empress pointing towards the left. Okie dokie. Making some space on my thingamajig. Well then, excuse me, a card went flying way over there. And the card that went flying is the Strength card pointing towards the left as well. Now, let us clarify. My selenite. That is how I cleanse my cards. By the way. Personal preference. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Capricorn. The card for the 8 of Autumn is the Solace card pointing towards the left. Interesting. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cappies, please come forward and clarify why the 5 of Autumn is has the 7 of Spring behind it, clarified by what? Why? What is clarifying this? This 5 of Autumn followed by the 7 of Spring, both in the upright. Why is that? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, why is this happening? 5 of Autumn with the 7 of Spring. What? That is because of Iris of the Rainbows. I never really realized it's actually Iris of the Rainbows. There's more than one rainbow in this, but she only has one rainbow from the tip of her hand. But there's like a sheen to this. Anyway. Well, there are many rainbows on these bubbles. In any case, I'm just talking out loud. Okie dokie. Now, with the Death card at the bottom of the deck. Death of the bottom of the deck. Really, Tar? Seriously? Have you lost? What is going on? I don't know. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the Empress card is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Caps, please come forward and share why the Empress card is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And the Empress is clarified by the Pook. Yep. The Pook. With the Glankner at the bottom of the deck. And the undressing with salad. Huh. Now, I don't know if these 3 cards came out clarifying something else in an earlier reading, but I clearly remember the Pook, because every time I see the Pook, I go like, Pook! Pook! It's like I'm this dog with a bone. I just can't let it go. For some reason, Pook makes me think of poke. Pook. I'm so childish at times. Whatever. Life is meant to be fun. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cappies, please come forward and share why the strength card is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cappies, please come forward and share why the strength card is here pointing towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Cappies, why is the strength card here pointing towards the left? The feline. Details. Gotta get it right. Detail schmetail. 'Tis all but a tale. In any case, oh my god, that just reminded me of... Have you ever seen Once Upon a Time? The shoemaker, cobbler, or was he in the... Oof. Like the lowlife that ended up with Snow. No, not Snow, but with Belle, the Beast. Anyway, he does this all the time. He's very theatrical, and that's what came to mind. Why? Very theatrical. That's what came to mind. In any case, okay, first card. Eight of Autumn in the upright, which reads, do more research before proceeding. Education is education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeship. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. Yes. Now it's clarified by the Solace card and pointing towards the left, which means this is coming in slow. Already, craftsmanship, education, going back to school, seminars, apprenticeship. This talks of something that takes a while, right? So, this taking time. What is coming in the time? Knowledge. Haha. Knowledge that is given in increments. Short and small increments. That is amazing. Yes, knowledge that is passed down through small increments is basically what this is telling you. Okay, then you got the Seven of Spring in the upright, which is be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. But that is followed. Okay, so it's the Five of Autumn is the first one. Okay, reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. And in order for you, feeling challenged by money issues, so you are being called to be assertive, to not back down from what you believe, and courageously stand up for yourself. Right? Right. Courageously stand up for yourself. That is because you got Iris of the Rainbows, which is, so after being down on yourself for not being able to sort of manifest money at will, at your whim, okay, you need to be assertive and go for what you want. Okay, and that is because you have hope for the promise of the future. Okay, and that is because of there was a natural timely ending, release, liberation of something. You are free of this feeling sorry, feeling down, feeling pessimistic. That is over. You are now looking towards the future with positivity and optimism. Okay, now the next card is the Empress, pointing towards the left. Now, cards pointing towards the left, as I said, to me mean two things. Something happened in the past, or something is happening super slowly. It might be both, okay? You might have had this in the past, but now it has, like, slowly, for a short amount of time, left you, gotten out of your life, okay? And that you have the feeling that right now is not the time to act on anything. Not the time to act on anything or be creative. Success that allows for a life of luxury. And because you aren't really creating at this specific moment, you are not really being able to live a life of luxury and living with all that you want. So that's when you got the pook. The pook. Shape changer, good and bad and bad and good. Paradox, resolution. Okay. Bad and bad and good. Caused by illusions, delusions, lust, projection, clear sight. I would prefer saying clear sight, but also illusions and delusions a little bit. If I take a little leaflet out of my own experience, I have the illusion that I had the illusion that it wasn't the right time. And so I let it off. I let something off for a little while. And yeah, I basically shot myself in the foot with something. And I could have made more money at a much faster pace if I had jumped on a certain wagon, which I did not. And that is because of the undressing of a salad. Okay. Balance, avoiding extremes, achieving the impossible, being impossible, because now, for me, okay, it felt like it was impossible. At the time, a certain project seemed impossible. So I didn't achieve it because I didn't even try, right? And that's where my mistake came, because I didn't even try. I felt like it would have been impossible to do all the things that I had planned doing. But now I'm like, you know what? I'll make it happen. I'll do it. I am going to work on it. And it is going to happen. I'm going to make it happen. How much time it takes, it does not matter. But I am going to make it happen. Okay? Now, the next card is the Strength pointing towards the left, which means it is coming in slower. It happened in the past. Okay? The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. Excuse me. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. Yes, I did not believe that I had the strength to do multiple things at once. But now I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. But why did I have difficulty believing all this? Because of the feline. Because of getting it right, delayed completion, tidying up loose ends. Because I was delaying completion. Because I was really detail oriented. And I really wanted to make sure that everything was just right. Just right. Okay. So that is all that I have for you guys this week, my Cappies. If you like this and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this. You'll find a little description of this video and my price. All right. And what? And like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay, and with that being said, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it is crucial that we utilize it to know what resonates in a reading and what doesn't. Because I read general, okay, and not everything is gonna apply. Especially, I've noticed that sometimes some of the things in a reading might have already happened to me. So everybody is on a different timeline. Know the things that apply to you and take those and leave what don't. Okay? So, with that being said, my gorgeous Cappies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!